Ebushama ma akwa ba mfa mbra Ghana TVGH. Mesra like, comment, subscribe, turn on notification so that anytime you post video be tell where Usama Kebi.
Hey, to become a to money. Osha metie obi se me metie. Me to become a no to mujidi se me to become a no to money. Debbie. Obi nti niam ndisi for camp to mo position me makakota. Niam mo di ye me no one na ba ha. Omo ba ha no mo keka nsem bebebe obi ye opposition ndisi for bi ntitete. A friend is saying first class neighborhood in Ghana no mo ni kro mo opposition. No opposition for credit to meet that first class neighborhood. What is obi ke bibi? What is ye omo ye omo ye? What is ye omo ye? Now, Professor, convert your mind into a one-party state military ruler.
Now, sir, you don't expect, sir, because they promised to reset this country.
But you should do the reset is not for a worse cause; it's for a better cause.
But how is this not better?
Oh, Obi, how is fabricating a lie like this 55 million against a citizen? An organization doesn't have 30, that has only 33 million. Stated specifically what they were investigating me on Pan Committee. You stated specifically, and you know said specifically it is the total of everything you even mentioned was about 9 million, out of which only about 5.2 million is related to me directly. The other one, why do you come and fabricate a 55 million against me? What will happen then is that let's just say what fabricate chinchina jesa pay be swami. No be na yet ten. Mr. Rono Pebia and I say, oh yes, Anna. How do you feel?
Okay, Miracles, I think you've also announced.
Kind document you kind message man. With the kind Kakrebi from Sro.
I called, but your number is not going through. Your letter is ready. Thank you. Okay, I'll say George picked it up. Thank you so much. He told me I'll send boss a message. God bless.
This is the man that said I sacked him. We had an appointment letter for civil service. Okotena City, Oni Umari Sanda Kasose me pamono no. Ono no say God bless. Obefa the appointment letter. Ono say God bless. Obefa the appointment letter. This were his document he brought. We and the National Service ID card of the course civil service. The demon no National Service ID card no so.
Yeah, Gameli D in the Huedofia. Yeah, Huedofia.
These are on documents on the call any CV near the nyina keke kan nyina any. This is the person that said it on national TV. Also kan mangasa wo. Okasa say almost 3 months about menka da. Menka wan sem put da. Again Obi. I like to stick to facts. Won say men komodie nyina me pese en komodie nyina ye. It shouldn't be sentimental, it shouldn't be emotional. Inti waka sama fa me ho na say me bagidi e be kontokwa. Oka nyina menka sa da Oka City about a month or two ago.
Asempa FM.
I could have immediately released these things into social media and tried to explain myself, but no. I didn't. Because I don't operate like that. Intimacy public. There is no
First thing that we must pay attention to a sentence of 20 years. In this country, they just said lawyers are the kind to hold my judgment. Yeah, that's what they just said. Thank you to the love of the game. Jesus Christ. 20 years. Obi am robber on my way. I'm robber. Or the to Eddie Jinko for Nyama. A man of 15 years. A man of 15 years. In fact, your current Chief Justice on one case, sorry, Mukai. Say Obi am robber be 50 years as he came to review the case. No, say, and I'm robber no 50 years because Osro say I'm robber no pay while he is still alive. Ebia or Beba be robbing the families. Mukai is a story, no. I know people who follow politics will remember that story. I'm robber is giving 15 years. Obi timi ko repin ni panaya mano. 10 years, 7 years. But about one to me, dear, yeah, man, 20 years. Na, yeah, bisa me won't judgment. Me bisa me say, "Ade na want to me na okoye ku ana." Want to me no. Na okoye ku dita na. That is case, eh? Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah. It was a tie case. Maju mu do. Thank you. Yeah, it was a tie case. Thank you. We say 20 years. Want to meno. Want to meno. Are they? Oh, Jesus Christ. Now let's go continue. Let's continue. So we have that on the side. So empower tap. Why? Now it's not the hard labor account. I want to explain the hard labor to you. The hard labor is just to humiliate you. The hard labor is to humiliate you, to make you feel say unye obia. And we might all get up and maybe tomorrow you see say want to me chema want to me is kind of say remember 5 seconds. Sorry, someone kept knocking. I even thought it was national security. Sorry. You might wake up tomorrow and then you see me maybe farming, doing pongpo and all those things. Yeah, that's hard labor because it's not government will not pay you. Normally, prisoners on juma are buying trial, but when they sentence you with hard labor, are buying trial. Now let's go to what this means for MPP. You can imagine the chairman of MPP's head a World Bank, a Ashanti region, being used to do a kind of say scrub washrooms at the prison. And if you have been to a prison washroom before, you know what I'm talking about. The chairman of MPP, what would happen to the morale of the constituency chairman or Ashanti region? What will happen to the morale of the police station chairman in the Ashanti region? That is what they want to do. Kill the morale of the MPP. That is all. That is all. To kill the morale of MPP, to make people feel, say, Charlie, the way they are arresting people right now, me to make a journey MPP. And that is it. Let me tell you, somebody came to me that person me here, Adia Webi. I told the person, this moment is a dangerous moment, so you relax for now. More people will be blogging, more people will be doing lives. But look, Obika Semka Krebena Kwakocheno. Obika Semka Krebena Kwakocheno. So now they go for the Ashanti region's chairman, they imprison him, humiliate him, make him do hard labor. So that me and me a common floor member of Volta region, they make me who say, hey, Asante ni po ayakwa kochino no, na me a igbenye. That is all they want to do to us. And no, to kill our morale. And the enemy, the midina how me cast and betrayal. Look, me a Voltarian, 100%. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. Oh yeah, they are monitoring us, meaning power. But thanks be to God, sir. Thanks be to God, sir. Me too. TikTok gives you a full video at the end of the day. Me, do you know the only thing I'm scared of? There's only one thing I'm scared of. I'm scared of what I cannot see. Okay? Me, I'm scared of what I cannot see. And let me explain to you. Being someone who is in health and then a pharmacology specialist, okay? Meaning say somebody can really switch on AC for you. But AC nimuna gas woman, a bit me say with lungs and all those things. And that's the only thing I'm scared of. That is the only thing I'm scared of. Say a bit me, I'm not scared of that. But I'm scared of say obi bechi me a bit to be not gas, no. What kind of say I'm inhaling, no, is not pure air, something that can damage my lungs. Because I want to live and see Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's presidency. So they are disgracing Chairman to me. Finally, you can send your request. Mo ami name say me MPP for me pick him. Why won't you MPP ni no? There just a comment section no. Ukako yasem so you block you. They must send more request. Finally, I want to say this to our friend Asantis. One we Asanti 4. Now me career. You can choose to call me a tribal person. You can't call me a tribal person because I'm an Ewe. Yeah. If while we are Asantini Bia, you refuse to go and vote, or you went to vote for NDC, shame on you. While we are Santini, 7th December. You see who to me go there was still Sunti. Me to abano. Shame on you. While we are Santini, moi a Santifoa. I'm sorry. Ekoma NDC over 600,000 votes. That vote no NDC impo. That vote no NDC anya of voter region impo. Shame on you. And then today you see they didn't come for a votarian. Me a votarian. They did not come for a votarian. They did not come for MPP chairman or voter region. They came for the biggest cow. Hey, Uncle Briscoe, Pacho Bremo, yes, I'm make us a baby. Yeah,
Biawako, it's young catcher.
Yeah, papa.
Yeah, and then my share MPP press conference, my heavy me TB. Now I've listened to Justice JDM. According to Kudua, no say in court, and judge now or sentencing to me 20 years no. One kind of baby answer to me only mining concession. There's nowhere or can say to me ni mining concession. Nemo do jina soa or more de ma sentence and say to me ama ma obi go ahead say nipa kon koy galamsey. You understand? Good to me ama or the concession ama obi son koy galamsey. I don't know what the jina so sentence to me. Now we to me the sentence obi na ye. Martin baby everywhere say
Miss Rebi so to me or man nipa no go ahead e wo himfa.
Very good. I don't know how to say
document be na say to me ama nipa bi logo as
document. There's no document. Enti the nam from NDC for bloggers no they say to me galamsey no. There's no evidence document be anywhere say to me na oye galamsey. To me or document I mining concession. It is a obi or Ghana bia Ghanaian citizen bia or mining concession bia e bi na to me one. Inti how say nipa no yengu na djuma simple because oya keni yengu na djuma.
Yeah.
Now obi other traps there.
Yeah.
Yengu na djuma.
Yeah.
No oya takun. Oya one of the biggest pillar wa Ashanti region yengu na djuma. Because ye can pillars are on my ekuta pillars, one of the pillars ekuta MPP. Untumi free. You understand?
Yeah.
Now you're targeting say oye galamsey. Meanwhile, nipa no onye galamsey. Sa witness, sa dance for na mo fa no. Ono na mo so media dance tia utumi no. Ono utumi na edwuma. Utumi ama no go ahead say land na ho no onko kata so. Whole be a da be amna be a da be on kata so. And on akoye galamsey how do you tell me say utumi na man go ahead? Sa nipa no mo jano. Sa nipa na obedi sa fake with mo jano.
Yeah. I'm on a
now
deal.
who debate say would say to be galamsey tie fa no tum. Now who if you say the time will come if power changes the same consequences no you guys are going to face the same consequences. A crime has no expiring date. Mon leaders are omuye galamsey abbo mudin ye kra de ye evidence president na president mama na no tum wa bo mudin Joseph Yamin Abanga omu nyina ye galamsey until UFMPP ba power they can be arrested no matter how omu pa MPP ba omu fa Ghana military na protect them. We will go after them. Omu pa if MPP come back to power Joseph Yamin on fa vigilantes a what nothing ready and protecting him. We will go after him. You understand?
Yo.
Yentran sase yes sir. Ukochi nipa na se nipa na ye galamsey mi wan so nipa no onye galamsey forest na oye dwuma o se o tu galamsey wo mu onko bo kra che o se mi brave forest mi ko mu kra che. You understand? O se chinchina nipa na ye galamsey because of say we are vindictive political vindictive.
No. You went on the site, you didn't find one excavator from Untumi's company.
Yes. Now, oh, ya Santinia, oh, ya Kenya, oh, that's a to shame on you. Now, more account for that, more Johnny NDC, no. More, you cannot sacrifice NDC to save your tribe. You love NDC than your tribe. I am Muslim voters,
exactly. I'm a votarian. Yes. Exactly.
They will not sacrifice their tribe to a party. Now you sacrifice your tribe, exchange of your party. You understand? And to the say to me. The next time on a bear unubi and answer ubushi and the say yes. Aha. Into the obi kasa do I.
You made us say Briscoe. Long time no
the
see.
Voice, Mr. Oma, min kasa kakra wa na minsi. Na me time was na me na oda yani. Me oda council de woni mu nua ba oda yani.
Yeah.
Me da mu nyina amase. Enne ho. Ye ra ho bebre ni nyese me de me ra ho se obi ontumi MPP ni oda bi. But me de me ra ho in the sense say ekwan ya ye fa so ya chiche ma ontumi ye de ageli ni. John Mahama edi beseti as president say hu se campaign pa wo Ghana otu galamsey ye ontumi. Enti ya chini ye se free china kwanyina nsu ani bete. Me de aha ni be bia me take me stand ni se campaign a wo because obaye no galamsey no gusu a ne gusu mo de ye campaign bebre Sam George ko se nsuo e de be kire ye say na do down kwan Dr. Muhammad Bawumia administration ye hwe de nsuo tie e de be kire be ye campaign de gugu voltic bottle mu e na mobile so galamsey ne ekoso ye nyina so ye pese mo nkuntia galamsey ni mayen eti mo se mo de mani to form na mo tie mo de maso to form no nipa abɔ no ye chema wontumi ayate watch it am I to me. Not knowing say one politics now no. You should not forget say chama to me you say illegal miners any or more. Chama to me the mining sector na illegal because we do John Mahama on some time no mo and obeje sa concession no. Krata ada so ekere someone with the man no. And papa for some time now ni onye say adwuma no kra biem because the political party no enima bebre hu hia no. Ben me yes you say jail no enye because of it has got nothing to do with galamsey. Name mom say the be break MPP down especially the Ashanti region. Enu nti na mama tu sa na mo na say Ghana for na mu nim ye no ye nya nkwasiafo biem. Enu nti mo try some be kweti fear and panic achichi nkrofo mo be kan me say dia mo ye no kra no e na mo be yakasa mo dia mo ye no e na be mani pa eden akasa mo nti dia mo ye no de it's not going to stop us from talking to me say said you Mahama ye no ye kasa obi asati president a wa wonti ase no we twese bia to wa ma ye say this ye twese obi ye galamsey bia that person needs to go to jail with hard labor so we kum nipa because 20 years na ye ka no enye joke and 20 years now with hard labor no aya kan san enye joke enti me de chema unti ye jail na ye jail but me free say a free chinenko pra brim whatever rivers e wo Ghana ase nyina ni bestati ate na nye sa pa na se
can you imagine say you can say Agrada because she's been convicted.
Yeah.
You see Agrada was convicted of some things they were for this kind of
everything was clear, witnesses were for you crying in who be
and they gave her 50 years and then they changed it to 1 year. Now won't to me obia
so what you say it's amount to me jail no my jail in the say it has got nothing to do with a yaw be ni brebia say no they want to omo person omo yes amendment be brave want to be fact chama to be case e me chachu kata there anyway say different thing altogether and na nipa na mo de no call evidence is saying we should not forget say just recently na mo che miracle aboaje miracle anya ma mo de ba abonti de che miracle no so ba we kofo ho no mo antimi amusa na hwe and I'm the bail condition to this. Minim say no. Some my adwene say mo sika na mo die na mo sika na sa no. Mo chichi MPP for to ne o mamu de says kind of boom mine I don't know because if the conditions say the man people for no crown I know den me freedom it's papa de saka CJ no which is the chief justice na mu say there be papa ni nitrim because the only person obeti disputing the fact of what you are doing BRT or my Ghana bian is the CJ and we the beboa on the oka ontimi can be say look as if say police for you know what because police for you are domestics. See, because if someone can police for there is no brutality now because of police sector and cry time. So your phone also come to be do before complaining can the cabo better ne police ni actually be under arrest. But so say ba ko bebo ni di kwa na ne se ba ko atu asombo nko a. Hwe de dey tuo ye mkrofo bi. Say Ghana na na say Jerry John Rawlings dey o PNDC autocratic government ye mpe biem na enu nti ye to abasa fe dey ba democracy dey nsa be ye. I think say it's better we go back. You go back to this autocratic government. Ni ehun say ye practice autocracy because say democracy na ye kan enye no na ye dey ani hu. Now they suit na quite one-sided pay. John Mahama, ye catch all say now Ghana went to quine. Now when we know as soon see Nana do dan kwaku for the neighbor me time. Can me tell I'm citing a very typical example. I sorry did atem dia himfu nyina tem and as am papa we say na wo ba Ghana ma wo on your protection, on your security under your government. It's me busa say we a government my NDC for nko ana so a government the entire Ghana. Don't forget, say, and yen this if one corner to my people for crown to be a PNC for any day, a move to a day at tomorrow. It is a by you as a president of Ghana and you as a president for NDC. John Hammond to say, maybe a whole year, Mrs. Unima, go and read the lives of Sani Abachamo, any dear me, say, Bonio Mubedin, or my sworn, no Messi Doom, maybe Muko exile, but to send no massive for intimate no Mukromu beam. Sadia we be an and every year. Na baby, I would Ghana food, no, oh, me a Ghana for me say one we Ghana na mu peaceful no be mrebi no enye peaceful sa na wase for mom na wutwa sabon ato ama ma ba bebre yet ha say wo boy we so nya adwuma bia that ni nya sika organize your friend is saying organize boxing and many people free me behwe adwuma be na wo ba na ye in the history of Ghana sami jemfi adwuma papa be na sami jemfi asha da ye in the history of Ghana be be friend miracle no hold president your friends presidential position bia no on hold bi ehwesika so utimi chi no and chama untimi under the administration of Nana do dan kwani we to crown on Onkuta position is just a regional minister a regional chairman regional chairman sika ben kwani dey fa ne so a the sika bi kra for ne so a ne region na mu omo ahu mo abo na omo de omo de and papa we obi anu so a businessman a working a friend a hard working man it's sad they say na why ne de wan kasa me say na won na no obi a yodium bia me say me busa wo founder na wo te a National Democratic Congress no o founder no cry na o wen founder now or say and no hefa. It got to a point in time, any point in Casa and the PNDC. If you change your crowd about democracy class, another fear no, I was any person no. I should maybe our papa will say no person can panya day. I'm running home. Or who said you will be how I am why mistake can see what we are saying, but no one can turn back the hand of time. To John Mahama and no wash when you know what here. I want brain here to change and brain in castle. Because I sit in our court national and your family inherit. Inheritance. No, because we see, I would mama ashraf or whatever. No, I'm not betting so. And yeah, be inheritance. Me saying, and nako, and nanso beko. Yeah, you 2024. Saying 2 years down. Would your pa amend the constitution? It's all betting 10 years. 10 years and a man. That is what you have to ask yourself.
Thank you so much. I'll come back to you again. I like how you spoke, and I've missed you two on this show. Can you come in for me?
Okay. Good evening.
Evening,
Yeah. For some time now, I think say for the past almost 18 months now, I think Ghana has gone back. Gone back 10 years. I'm telling you. What I saw today and what is happening under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's government, I'm ashamed as a Ghanaian.
True. That's
Truth
true.
be told.
That's
And
true.
nobody is saying anything. The Christian Council, the Peace Council, the clergy, the Catholic Bishop Conference, everybody is quiet in this country. The CSOs, everybody is quiet. And the way and manner that the president has taken the country as if he owns it, I'm afraid. Sincerely speaking, I'm afraid. And you see, me, I'm happy because we had power we had power. President Nanado, Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Me, the day that he was elected, I was in his house. The day that they threw stones, that guy, Joshua Kamba and Co. threw stones at Nanado's residence, I was there. I was working at
Wow.
Mascot Hotel, 2015, 2016. I was working. And the IGP then, who was in charge of operations, came on TV3 and lied that he sent boys to Nanado's residence and stuff. Me, that day, I called into TV3. Nobody answered. I was there. Full glare, I was there. We had about more than 3,000 supporters of the NDC throwing stones into Nanado's residence. I was there. And imagine that this thing happened under John Dramani Mahama. Just imagine. I was there, 2016. And like anybody who called to the dissolvement of that Delta forces and co, God should have mercy on that people. I'm telling you today, it's a top secret that people don't want to talk about it. Anybody who called for the dissolution of the Delta Force should bow down his head in shame wherever he is today. Because they had a plan to destabilize the to cause mayhem in the previous election, and they had and their plan worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Yes, it worked perfectly. So me, I'm not campaigning for anybody, but last 2 weeks I saw one guy that they said they've organized one group, the party security from the northern region like that. And I was so happy. I was so proud. I said, look,
So
whoever
no, Upper East, yeah.
Upper East, fantastic. The Blue Army and Co. I felt so happy again as an MPP member. Because the NDC think they're only people who understand violence. And you see, and they think but whatever is happening today.
Oh, sorry, somebody interjecting. Sorry, no, go ahead.